this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Ian Nepomniachtchi and Alexander Grischuk. This is the second game from the tiebreak. The first game ended in a draw, and this game decides the champion. Ian Nepomniachtchi had white pieces and he started with e4. Alexander Grischuk played e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, bishop to c4, the Italian game. Knight to f6, d3, bishop to c5, c3, d6, a4, black to move, a6. If bishop to g4, then b4, and the bishop gets in trouble. After bishop to b6, a5. Back to our game. a6, h3 preventing bishop to g4. Bishop to a7, Ian castled kingside. h6 controlling g5 square. Rook to e1 and Grischuk castled kingside too. Knight from b to d2, rook to e8, b4, bishop to e6 opposing the bishop on c4. Bishop takes on e6, rook takes on e6. F takes on e6 would make less sense, since the rook is now on e8. Rook takes on e6, queen to c2, queen to d7, knight to c4. White is enjoying more space. d5, e takes on d5, queen takes on d5, knight to e3 attacking the queen, queen to d7, let's take it back. Another way to go for black was bishop takes on e3, and after bishop takes on e3, rook to d8. Back to our game, queen to d7, knight to c4, queen to d5, knight to e3, queen to d7, and now b5. This is the move which is asking to be played. Black to move, knight to a5. Let's take it back. If knight to e7, then b takes on a6. After b takes on a6, knight to c4. This position favors white. Back to our game. Knight to a5, preventing knight to c4. But now the black knight would be isolated on a5 for the rest of the game. c4, bishop to d4, rook to b1, a takes on b5, a takes on b5, rook from e to e8, c5, knight to d5, knight takes on d5, queen takes on d5, knight takes on d4, black to move, e takes on d4, queen takes on d4 was another way to go, then bishop to e3, queen to d5, queen to c3. In this position, white is also standing slightly better due to badly placed black knight on a5, and also white is enjoying more space on the queen side. Back to our game. E takes on d4, rook takes rook check, rook takes rook, bishop to f4, rook to e7, queen to a4, b6, and now c6, and black knight is now a useless piece. King to h7, rook to b4, and black is in a serious trouble. Queen to e6, rook takes on d4, f5, intending g5, trying to complicate the game. Bishop to e3, let's take it back. Queen to b4 would prevent g5. Can you see how? If g5, what happens then? Something similar happened in the game, so I will not show this variation. Back to our game. We have bishop to e3, g5, queen to b4, rook to g7 removing the target, rook to d8, knight to b3, bishop to d4. Grischuk was very low on time and he made this mistake which speeded the end of the game. What's wrong with this move? White played a move and black resigned, and the move is queen takes rook check. Black resigned in view of this continuation. Queen takes queen, rook to d7, pinning and winning. If queen takes on d7, c takes on d7, Knight takes on d4, pawn is pushed and promoted to queen, and I guess we can stop here. Nepomniachtchi won the game, and also the Moscow FIDE Grand Prix tournament. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.